Didn't take very long to know you. The first time we met, I couldn't stop smiling. My cheeks hurt the whole ride home. You were the best thing in what felt like a century, and I loved when you sat next to me. I could hear my heart beating when your arm pressed against mine. And that whole time we sat there in town square and listened to the man play his music. The person who hurt me was no longer on my mind. And it's still in my brain how the sky turned dark and I felt no shame when you walked me to my car and I invited you over. I still think of the time that we met in the mountains. I felt like a kid in the snow. You and I were flying. We weren't even trying. And on the drive back, you didn't laugh when I rolled down the window and acted like it was a movie. You were in it with me. We went to the lake. My shoes were a mistake, but it was a good excuse to hold your hand. Wasn't my plan, but I wanted to kiss you. I was afraid to. You took me back to your house, and it wasn't long before Ricky Baker's song and your hand on my leg. You asked if that was okay, and I said what? It hasn't been like me lately to sleep in another bed, but something felt so right about your chest beneath my head. And then some time went by before we saw each other again, and when we did, our hands weren't our own. I heard from you on the phone, and then I got worried that life got too serious and that you'd be in a hurry to leave. That was selfish of me. Remember when we danced in a hotel room? Something had changed, and the next day you went away. It was short-lived, but we were so alive. And I never told you the last time I saw you, you left, and I cried because I knew we were saying goodbye and that it was time. But I'm not very good with change, and I wished you could stay. But I understand why you had to go. Makes me happy to know that maybe you're happier now. And Sometimes you meet someone at the right time, even if it doesn't last a lifetime. But I think that we'll meet later down the line, because honey, we've got something. The laughter that echoes through a forest. Wish I could take all your sorrows. You're as warm as the sunshine, and as sweet as a tall pine evergreen. Believe me, we're in the same boat. We need to be happier alone, but I need you to know I almost didn't want you to bring me my coffee, because I knew we'd be saying goodbye, and I couldn't bear it. Turns out I was right, because we said goodbye, and I can't remember how I got home. You said when your fingers snap, you'll know. But if I'm being honest, my fingers snapped a long time ago. You're waiting on something special, I understand. But you're much more than a one-day stand to me. So for now, I'll take the things we have and try to keep them somewhere safe. Maybe you can do the same. Wish our days would never end. I'm just glad that you're my friend, and I need